Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Boise State's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The give to the back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He looks that one in nicely. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The offense set for a first down play. Power football with the run. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He'll keep it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off play action on first down. Trying to get to him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The first down sack pushes the ball back to his long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Makes a move. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Handoff to the single running back. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger at The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Finds his man, and they convert. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Got his man in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
San Jose State, 7. Boise State, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's got it down the middle. Off he goes. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Boise State.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. This offense has a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He lobs one high down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the red zone, looking for a man. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State ready to send up that offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Wide out in motion. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. It's Cuber. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Proctor. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got it behind the line. It's Wynn. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. That is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Extending the play. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. The aerial assault continues. Caught. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Now they've moved it just inside the 40, 1st and 10 from the 39. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's moving out of the pocket. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Snap it to the back. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and step down at the 21. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. On the move. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Spartans will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Warren. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown Broncos! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their third sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. On target over the middle.
Man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes a connection. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, San Jose State! Remember this one simple precept: your time with me will not have been ill-spent. The tight end is always open.
They think that, too. They think they're always open, throwing the football, but especially in the red zone. This is where you see most tight ends do most of their damage. Big body guys, QB find him, hit him, touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Got out of trouble and throws. He makes the connection. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it down the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That last catch puts him over 150 yards receiving on the day.
Reese, this defense has no answer for this guy. And it doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's run or who's been covering him. They just can't stop him.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Lining up to convert third down. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete on the right side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Spartans are on the move. Going up top on first down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Wynn. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Oh, the offensive efforts absolutely. Disaster by falling on that fumble. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They want that clock to run. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Soft spot in the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. He's looking to pass. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes him close to the 50-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Zings it complete to the right. Smashes through.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown Broncos! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it on the right. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. From the gun. Can't find his man in the end zone. The 2-point attempt is no good, and they'll try to hang on to this lead in the final seconds. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Boise State, 33.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Coming after it. He's going to take off. On the move is the 30. Bulldozes him. And how about that run? A huge gain and the slide at the end. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaches. We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. And the Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Wyoming Cowboys return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down and...
He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Richard. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they got it down to the 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Hart. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He's got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Now on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Wyoming.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass.
Gonna let it fly. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State. A great catch and run for 6. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wyoming. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. How about that quarterback taking the shot? The extra point is blocked. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. And he runs out of bounds, and they'll mark it right there for the return. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 45 on his way. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back has it. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
Third down coming up.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Wyoming.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to pass on second down.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Offense getting set for first down. Handoff to the lone back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half.
13.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Brings it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, San Jose State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Got his man quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. After the misconnection, it's second down. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Field goal is good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Wyoming, 16.
And he goes out of bounds at the end of the return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Spartans will have it first and 10. The give to the lone running back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts. Just went right past him and picked up the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try the run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, there's no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
3rd down play from the gun. Finds his tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? The jet sweep pass. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off. He'll take a shot. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Wyoming. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. They get him down after he makes the catch. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Fast motion from the offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He makes the grab.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Snares it outside. It's Richard. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding. Got to have a score. Offense down 1 possession. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Got it! Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The Cowboys have it with a first and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know